guys, welcome to Wednesday night class here at Whispers in Ink. You guys, I have a lot to share. I'm super excited about what we're doing tonight. I hope that you are too. But in case you're new here, I am Jennifer. I'm not only here to inspire you, but I'm here to give you permission to try something new. And sorry guys, I was eating popcorn. And I have some kernels in my teeth. Oops, sorry. So, there we go. Sorry. Not that you wanted to know that, but anyways, today, you guys, I'm not only here to inspire you, but give you permission to try all the new things, right? And I think we're going to be doing something new today. And I hope that, hey Courtney, I hope that you are as excited about this idea as I am. But first, I want to share with you the Ding Dong Ditch cards for January. I have 3 of the 4. And because the 4th one, you guys, is a humdinger one. It's like a holy smokes one. So, Jeanette, if you're catching this, then, oh my gosh, Kazrina, you set an alarm. You're so funny. Oh my gosh. No worries, Kazrina. You can always catch the replay. Hey, Anita, I need to talk to you. Thank you for your order. And I wanted to ask you if you wanted the class, if that's why you put the order in to get the 2 classes. So let me know about that. And then, I want to show you these cards because you guys, I'm super excited. But just to let you know, it's the Winterly Treetops is the suite that I'm working with. Well, not the suite. The paper and the stamps and the dies and the embossing folder. But I'm going with a basic beige ribbon, you guys. I thought the basic beige looked really cool, and I hope that you guys do too. But here would be card number 1, and card number 1 is always the simplest one, you guys. And here's our simple inside. So card number 1. Here's card number 2. This one's also simple. There's a little fussy cutting though, and you've got a 3D embossing folder that goes with the classes, please. Okay, that's what I thought. That's this card. And here's our inside. Sending thanks and much love. Which, you guys, you can put the sentiments that you choose on there. Here would be card number 3. Now, remember, I said that the 4th card is like a oh, holy smokes card, you guys. So, this one is just a simple Z-fold, okay? Also, keeping it simple, you'll notice that I used the... What is that embossing folder? What's that called? The Painted Trees, because I couldn't remember. Use the wood one that goes with the suite. This one is using the Painted Trees. And the die cuts here. Like I said, this one's a fussy cut. That has die cuts. This one is just simple. But here, I haven't embellished any of them yet. So... But this is the Ding Dong Ditch, which you guys, $14. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Yes, Kim says happy Wednesday. This class will be $14. You'll get ribbon, embellishments, cardstock, and a quarter of a pack of paper. Shipping is typically, you guys, and I got to double check shipping because shipping has gone up again. So I got to double check the shipping. And I'll get back to you on that, because once I get it all together, I will weigh it so that I can determine for sure what the shipping is going to be. So that is part of it, you guys. The big part. Do you guys need me to show you the paper, or do you guys know which paper I'm talking about? And then, in true Wednesday night fashion, you guys, what was for supper? Kazrina, you're not the, by the way, Kazrina, a lot of people set alarms for my lives, so I appreciate that. It was fun to have you in my Tuesday live. I bet you were still drinking your coffee. Anyways, this is the kit that I want to play with today. I want to show you what is included. I'm going to make some suggestions on some other things that you're going to want to use or to have on hand when you have this kit. And we'll go from there. Nobody needs to see the paper? Nobody needs to see the paper? I love the paper, you guys. This is one of my favorite papers. I think we did this for the... Didn't we use that for the Ghouls and Gobbles? The Winterly Treetops? McDonald's? Oh, my goodness. Chicken stir fry, Anita? That sounds good. All right, so I'm going to assume you guys don't need to see the paper. I'm going to move on because, you guys, we need to color tonight. Okay, so kits come in a brown box. You guys know that. Paper pumpkins. By the way, you guys, I got my... you guys, do you want to see? I got my paper pumpkin today. Do you guys want to see that? Came, UPS dropped it off, actually. I was surprised. I haven't even opened the box yet because I was busy doing other things. Oh, and you guys, in all seriousness, I have about... In all seriousness, I bet you there is probably 50 pieces of mail going out tomorrow. No kidding. No kidding. Chicken Parmesan. Oh my gosh, that sounds really good. Yeah, I figured the Winterly Treetops. That's what I thought. I just like the paper. I love the birds, particularly for this time of year because, you know, I sit and watch. My dad makes fun of me. Sit and watch the bird feeders with all the birds. I'm opening my paper pumpkin, you guys. Oh, yours came too? Yes. Okay, Anita wants to see the paper pumpkin. All right. So, here is paper pumpkin. Came today. This is the Valentine one, you guys, the January one. So, real red is the ink color. Extra glue dots. And the stamp set. You have my heart. I thought that was you love my heart. You have my heart. You love, celebrate love, and you're my favorite. You're my favorite. And then there's 1, 2 hearts, and then a little sprig. And it's supposed to have champagne foil. Oh, those embellishments are so cute. Oh my goodness, so cute. Oh. So, Kazarina, I feel pretty confident in asking you this. Are you a demonstrator in Australia? I'm kind of guessing. Oh, you guys, look at those. So here's the cards. Got some pop-throughs and some peekaboos. And look at that, you guys. The hearts on that. Fun, fun, fun. And they even give us little envelope seals, you guys. So this here with the foil, the champagne foil. And here's the little embellishments I was telling you about. Little heart embellishments. How cute are those? So cute. I know, so many cardinals at the bird feeders. I know, I agree. You get dimensionals. Do I need to open this too? Or are you guys good with just this peek? I love it. As you can see, there's a white spot on your envelope. You're my favorite. Celebrate love. Oh, and there must be a love die cut in there. I know. You guys, this one's a good one. I already have an idea for a 3D project. just with looking at it, you guys, I know it's very scary. I'm only asking, Kazarina, because I'm nosy. All right, so I think that's a good peek. I love that we have red baker's twine in there. Love it. So we will be taking our first look at this. But oh yeah, you only play for you. You are. Oh, you used to be close to my heart. Gotcha. Love it. So, you're a shopping club member. That's what we call discount demonstrators, or, whatever. We call them shopping club members here on my channel. Because it's kind of, I don't know if you have, Kazarina, I don't know if you have like a Sam's Club or the big box store that you can go to that you have to pay to belong to, the shopping clubs, right? I don't know if you have that in Australia, but we do. So that's where it came from. You're a shopping club member here on my channel, which is all good. We love shopping club members. Makes it more fun. And you guys, the best part of what I love, that how much we inspire each other. And I love that. So I'm happy that you're here. Okay, everybody's good with just the peek. And this is what we're going to be playing with, you guys. Check that out. I don't know if I can get that good. But, so this, and I've already opened it, you guys, because I shared it with some folks. This is the Nature's Paintings kit. It comes with a whole booklet of different different things that you can color. And we need to pick one. And I'm thinking that one, but I'm not sure. And I want to say, wasn't there two? I think there's two of each, and they are watercolor, you guys. You get two of each. This is watercolor paper because you get pencils and you get an aqua painter included in your kit. So this is a fun one, I thought. I'm not going to fill that aqua painter because I have one that has water in it already. But it's nice to have an extra one. And plus, I'm going to show you, you may want, this is, remember I told you I was going to tell you that there were other things, that you're going to want. Winka Stella is another one that you're going to want. And I just noticed. Oh, okay. So I saw that big section of brown, but that's chipboard, you guys. That's a piece of chipboard to hold the paper nice and straight. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at these again. We got poinsettias. Let's see, what do we got? So you've got a couple of blank pages in here. Poinsettias. Berries, leaves and berries. Fall, you've got leaves and acorns. So it's kind of looking to me, you've got sunflowers, like you've got cards for all seasons. Here's some hibiscus with some leaves. Love that. And let's see. Oh, you guys, look at that. Dahlias or mums, maybe. Those could totally be mums. And just greenery. I love that it's all different directions. So if you guys see one you want to see, you got to tell me to stop. That one's interesting. Like ferns, and these could be like dandelions or marigolds, maybe. And then poppies. These are definitely poppies because that's a poppy seed poppy. Those are the seed pods. And then, ooh, Lily of the Valley maybe? That looks like Lily of the Valley to me. But I don't know what those are. I don't know. That one's cute. And then this one, the Magnolia one, that's that. This is the Nature's Paintings kit. This is the one that I was talking about. Or we can try to do the one on the front. So we have to pick a piece. So I was leaning towards this one here, Magnolias, but we could so totally do the peony. That's what that is, peony. Or one of the other ones. Did you guys see anything that you really liked? You guys, you've got 3 seasons here. You got spring, summer, fall, and winter. And the flowers, not all have flowers. There are leaves in here. There's a lot of leaves on this one. This one's totally leaves. So, oh, Kim, you need this in your life? Yeah. Then you've got the hibiscus here, which would be for summer too. Sunflowers. And you guys, if you like to color, I said this on yesterday, in my life. If you like to color, this is the one for you. This is totally the one for you. If you enjoy sitting down and coloring and doing a little bit of watercolor and doing a little bit of Wink Stella edition, all of those things, if that's stuff that you like, this is the kit that you want to get. I know, you love the Magnolias, and here is the item number, right up here, okay? So that you don't have to look it up, because I'm all about the easy button, you guys. I actually remembered. You guys agree with the second one? Courtney said either, hey Courtney, Courtney said either the Magnolias or the peonies. Kesrina says Magnolias. I know that Kim loves Magnolias. That's one of her favorites. Yeah, I just saw that. So the cool part is, you guys, with this kit, I'm going to leave the number up there to make sure that you get it. You get Daffodil Delight, Pumpkin Pie, Flirty Flamingo, Real Red, Berry Burst. This is probably Early Espresso, if I had to guess. Early Espresso, Garden Green, and Shaded Spruce are your colors here. And like I said, in the kit, it gives you a water painter. Hey, Susan! Susan says Magnolias too. Now, when you get the water painter, you guys, you have to open it backwards. So normally you open this one backwards because, and I don't know why, but that's just how Stampin' Up! Does it, or the manufacturer here, that's just how they do it. So, and I always forget, and so anyways, love these. Yes, exactly. Okay, so Susan said Magnolias. I think we're going to do the Magnolias. Now, like I said, I want to color this, you guys, but I also want to make a card out of it. So just so you know, size-wise, this piece is 6 inches by 4.5. So what I'm thinking is we're going to color half of it. Okay? So we're going to take half, or we're going to color it, and then we're going to take half and make a card. So technically, you get 2 cards out of 1 piece, unless you're doing like Memories and More cards and envelopes with this. But I don't have any right now, so we're going to go with this. Now, if you have, you guys, oh, and that one's Coastal Cabana. I thought it was Shaded Spruce, but it's Coastal Cabana, so that one's a blue. And here's the other thing, you guys. Not all of those are in Even if you have just one of these other ones, you guys, like Pumpkin Pie Daffodil Delight are in this, but an early espresso is in this, but none of the other packs. Let's see, Flirty Flamingo is in this one. Coastal Cabana is in this one. But you guys, so there are a couple, what was it, 1, 2, there was like 2 or 3 on two. 1, 2, 3. 3 on the big one and 2 on the smaller one. So these are your watercolor assortment number 1, which is the big pack. Watercolor assortment number 2. There's only 5 duplicates. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 3 colors in here that don't exist over here. No, this one's got garden green. So 1, 2. So this one has 3 and this one has 3. So there's 2. Love it. Oh, there you go, Becky. So Becky, we decided to do the magnolias. Yeah, decided to do the magnolias. Now, you guys, you'll see on your water painter, see where it says push? That's a flat part. That's where you push in your water. But I'm going to make a suggestion, and I forgot when hang on. Let me grab what I need to grab. I typically, you guys, use paper towel, okay? Napkins are fine, but I like paper towel because they're technically a little bit thicker, so they don't get the table as wet. So, which colors do we not have over here? So the Berry Burst is one. Those we have, that one we have, and this one's Garden Green, which that one's in there. So Berry Burst is the addition, you guys. All the rest of them are in here. Real Red, Pumpkin Pie. Yeah. So Berry Burst is the new paint, and we're going to use that for sure. And I'm thinking we might go Flirty, because that's really the only pink that we have. Because I have a Jane Magnolia, you guys, which is the pink one. And I can show you a picture. Hang on. Let's pull it up so that we can be accurate. Dun, 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 dun. Hang on. So there are a lot of different types of magnolias. There's a white, there's a yellow, there's a white, but I have this kind, you guys. Mine look like that. I have one, actually, do I have two? I have 2 that are like this. Hey, Nancy. I have 2 that are like this. And then I have one that is... right here. I have that one too. So I have one like that. A little bit thinner and more white. So I'm thinking that, I'm thinking that we're going to go more on this side of things. So that's why I pulled the Berry Burst in the Flirty, because I figured we could kind of water down the Flirty. We'll check. This is the other thing, you guys. I love this. Okay? We've got our early espresso here. But here's one of the things that we're going to do. You guys, I always have a piece of, when I'm working this kind of thing and I'm trying to be accurate, if you will, I will test colors out together. So there's the Flirty, and here's the Berry Burst, and look at that. Oh, look at that. And imagine that. Now, this is just regular white paper, But there's your Flirty Flamingo and your Berry Burst, and check that out. I'm thinking we're spot on, you guys. What do you think? And don't be afraid, you guys, to take a piece of basic white. Don't be afraid to play with the colors, because here's the other thing. We could even put in a little bit of real red. When that gets watered down, that's actually going to lighten up. So Flirty Flamingo, Berry Burst, and real red. I wish we had another pink. We have a Fresh Freesia. See, and I like messing around with the colors. I like checking. Ooh, we do have a Melon Mambo too. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do Flirty Flamingo and Berry Burst. And I know, well, let's see what the Fresh Freesia and Melon Mambo. That goes a little more red. Oh, Flirty, and there you go. So, Flirty, Berry Burst, Fresh Freesia, and Melon Mambo together. And you guys, here, when we start doing this, I like to, we're going to mark it. Flirty Flamingo, Berry Burst, and Real Red. And this one is Flirty Flamingo, Berry Burst, Fresh Freesia, and Melon Mambo. And Coral. What did Flirty and Calypso Coral? Ooh, Courtney, that sounds interesting. I don't know that I've ever tried that colored together. So here we've got Calypso Coral and Flirty Flamingo. Ooh. Calypso Coral, Flirty Flamingo, and then our Berry Burst. Oh, you guys, I'm loving that. Good call, Courtney. So don't be afraid to try them together to see what you like and don't like about them together, okay? That's the whole point. So what do you guys think? This one will be Calypso Coral. This one's Flirty Flamingo and Berry Burst. Which is your favorite color combination? Because you guys know I like to have 3 colors. I'm thinking that maybe we need to do this. If we're going with this Jane Magnolia, I think we need to go a little bit more Fresh Freesia. But doesn't mean it has to be 100% accurate. But you guys tell me, our third color, should it be Freesia, Coral, or any other combination? What do you guys think? And then, I'm going to get my sharpener. You guys tell me what you think. So we've got, and here's the thing. We could do a couple of colors. I'm thinking maybe we do, you know, maybe the Coral, the Freesia, and because that way then it's going to give us some depth, you guys. So we could do more than one. And now what I'm going to start with first, though, is I'm going to do all of our, and you guys, my magnolias already have buds on them. Anita likes the Fresh Freesia. And you guys know, oh, Kesrina and Nancy like the Coral. You guys know I like doing lazy coloring, and watercolor lends very nicely to lazy coloring. So for those of you that have not been here before, lazy coloring, you don't have to fill the whole thing. Because when you bring in your Wink Stella, or Becky likes the Coral, the Freesia, and the Berry Burst. And I know Michelle gives me a hard time about being lazy, but Lazy, I'll show you what I mean by lazy coloring. So hang on one second. I want to make sure I got all my parts here. Okay, so see how I don't do the whole thing? Because you're going to bring in your aqua painter or whatever, okay? And you're going to, Courtney likes the coral too. Okay. I think we're going to do two. I think we're going to do the Freesia, the Berry Burst, and we're going to do these two combos. Because I like, because we've got buds here too. So the buds are going to have a little bit different color combination. But here's the other thing. I'm going to do all of my coloring with my pencil, okay? And then we're going to come back and do all the watercolor all at the same time. So for I'm going to use the garden green here, and I'm also going to use the Granny Apple green over here. Granny Apple green, which needs a little bit of sharpen. You guys, I found this sharpener on Amazon, and I have to say it sharpens really nice, you guys. Like, seriously. Look at that. It sharpens super nice. So, and it comes in other colors. So we've got like little leaves here. I'm going to probably end up doing those little leaves in, but like this big leaf right here is going to be a Granny Apple for sure, or is going to be garden green for sure. We'll put a little bit in there. Yeah, I like a little bit of lazy coloring. What I call lazy coloring. And I also like, and this is my mother, you guys. For those of you that don't know, my mom is actually an artist. And I know she has dementia, but she still talks art. It's there. She's not always 100% clear, but it's still there because she talks about composition and balance and stuff like that. So it's in there somewhere. However, I did take advantage and I did talk to my mom about stuff before she got too bad. And I know, and Kim can back me up, because you guys, sometimes I don't know where the coloring ability comes from. And I'm just going to give her the credit for it. And we're just going to go with that. Okay, so we've got Flirty and Berry and Coral and Fresh Freesia. Okay, so I'm going to put all of the other business. Yeah, that's what we need. That goes over here. I try to put things back too. That's the other thing. You guys, are we doing good as far as, is YouTube cooperating? All right, so here's the other thing. We're going to do, because I haven't been paying attention in regards to all of that. We're going to do some lines in here. And I'm going to do a little bit of dark there. And we're going to do a little bit more on these buds. We're going to do a little bit darker. Keeping in mind what color combos we're going to use. And you guys, here's the fun part. Take the lines that are on here and use them to help build your confidence, okay? And I like to work dark to light in this aspect because I want to see where I'm going to put my initial lines at. See what I'm talking about? That's why we're going to go dark. Now, if we were using Stampin' Blends, we go the other way. If we were using Stampin' Blends, then we would do light to dark, because you can always, and here's the other thing. If you don't go super crazy, you guys, you can add more, even with, thanks Becky, you can add more after it dries, okay? You can always add, you cannot subtract. Same thing with Stampin' Blends. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the ones that are a little bit more closed up, so like this one and this one and this one for sure, we're going to do the coral because they would be a little bit darker. If you've looked at flowers when they're more closed up, the color is more concentrated. So that's what I'm thinking. In regards to flowers. So that'll be what we use the coral, and the ones that are open more, like this one, and this one probably, and now this one because I wasn't paying attention to my own speaking. But, okay, so, oh no, because this is the flirty. So all of them are going to get the flirty. Da, 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 da. So does anybody have this kit yet? Does anybody in the video today have this kit yet? I bought it and it's been sitting on the table, and I want to get that birthday kit too. That's actually on my, I think that's in my order. That's coming. So like this one, we didn't do berry, but we're going to do just super light berry burst in here. Because this one here, this one's how open it is. This one is going to be the lightest of all of them. So I'm not going to do a lot of the berry burst. I'm not going to do a lot of the flirty. I'm going to let the fresh freesia go on this one. And we'll just do a little and a little. And we'll add in a little bit of this pink so that we can get the right color. And then this one, we're going to go heavy on the freesia. Now, and I'm keeping in mind, you guys, that I'm going to use my aqua painter, okay? And we're going to pull the color. Oh, that one we're supposed to use coral. Dang it. Dun, 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 dun. That one's coral. This one is big coral. It's a little bit of flirty. And then this one is more coral with some flirty. Oh, Kasrina has it. Oh, you have the birthday kit too? Is it as cute in person as it is online, Katharina, or have you not opened it up? Oh, Courtney, you have this one too? You guys, it was super cool because I have a couple of people who attend my classes, and I knew that one of them, like big time, liked to color, an older lady, and she was so excited about this kit. Her excitement actually got the other lady that I was talking to buy it. So the two of them, my thing is that how do you not want to have a way to, or why wouldn't you, want to have a way to showcase your art? That's what this is to me. This is the awesome way to showcase your art, because you're coloring and enjoying your coloring, right? And I'm glad to inspire you, Kim. You know that. And to me, it's just so fun to be able to take this and be able to make cards out of it. So taking something that you know that you enjoy, the coloring part. So lazy coloring, remember, okay? But this is where the magic happens. Did I miss anything? Probably. So even, you guys, even if you were to use the blending brush in your kit, okay, if you were just to take this and use the blender brush without doing the water stuff, I think that that would be super pretty. I mean, because here's what you're going to get. So here's a blending brush, a blender brush, okay? So in case you don't want to make it water. Now you got to be careful with the blending brush because you don't want to over blend or your paper will. But look at that, you guys. Just that. Isn't that pretty? All I did was wipe this up, pull the colors together, and look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, love it. Now, blender brush, don't forget to clean it off. Now, here's the other one. I'm going to take the Wink of Stella, and we're just going to work on this one, you guys, because I want to wink. Oh, look at you guys. Let me miss one. I think we're going to do this one in Berry Burst. I want to do this one. Oh, look at, here's another one. You guys are slackers. Look at this. Okay. Wink of Stella is a fun way to mix color too. Like taking your ink, you guys, oh, look at that. And now it's shiny, which we can take the Wink of Stella later. And I think I'm going to take my Wink of Stella, I'm going to work on this right here. Because no, I didn't clean it. And bringing in that little bit of coral on there. And check that out. So a lot of options. Oh, Mom liked to color, Nancy. I know Kim loves to color. That I know. Okay, so now though we're going to do the aqua painter. And I want to make sure, first things first. You guys want to make sure that it's clean. Mine is clean. And I'm going to go with the brown first. And you guys, I don't do a lot of water because I don't have a lot of patience to wait for it to dry. And I'm being honest. So I don't go like super heavy-handed on the water. Not in this case. But look at the difference from the watercolor, okay, part versus the non-watercolor that I haven't touched yet. Love how that is so cool. Okay, and now I'm going to stick with the one color, okay? I'm going to do all the brown. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And remember, you can always add. If it's not dark enough for you, you can always add more brown, okay, after it dries. And I think, nope, missed one right here. See, like, I would like that to be a little bit darker. So I got to wait for it to dry. Okay, so all of our brown parts, cross stitch and embroidery, Kim, yeah. All right, so this is where we need to take a deep breath. Oh, have a good night, Kazarina. Glad you could join us. Okay, so we're going to squeeze out a little bit of water. Make sure that our brush is wet. And I want to blend this. I do want to have some depth of color, but you guys check that out. Look at that. Look at that. Remember, I said don't overwater, but look at the difference. Oh, you guys, I'm loving it. Okay, we're going to do the big one now. Now, if you wanted to, you could just put water. But like I said, I think it gets a little messy. I don't like messy. I mean, I like messy, but I don't like super messy. And here's where you're going to get your shadowing, you guys. Because you're not going to have a ton of one color because of how I colored it. But look at that. Oh. So see how that stays light at the top? See how that stays light at the top? And then we've got all that nice dark color. And I just added a little bit more water to wash out those lines a little bit. And you guys, this is one of those things you need to sit and you need to play. You're not going to be a champion at this at first because, and then trust me, I'm speaking from experience here. Oh, but look at that. Oh. So there we go. And I could do a little bit more mixing. There we go. Right there. So that is, I'm going to continue on here. But what do you guys think? Good? Not so good? And like I said, you can always go back if you want it a little bit darker. But I like having all the flowers a little bit different. And the other thing is too, you guys, you could make, when we're done with this, we're going to cut this in half because we're going to make 2 different cards. And then my thought is one, we're going to add more to the background. We're going to do some background work on one, and we're going to leave the other one, because you're not going to believe what a difference it's going to make as far as the look, the 2 different looks with all the same stuff. Oh, I think this one might be my favorite. Oh, it started getting stupid. I see it. Okay. All right. So this one is going to be the one I'm super curious. I'm going to start at the top on this because I want these tops to be really light. So there's where we're at so far. So what do you guys think? Oh, relaxing. Okay, so I don't want too much color, so I keep dabbing off my water painter so that I get, oh my gosh, look at that. How beautiful that those petals look. What you doing, Henry? Aren't they? Thank you, Courtney. I was hoping that they were coming to life. I was hoping, because that's what I was thinking. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm liking this. I'm liking how it's coming together for sure. Okay, Mom. see, and this is, so you guys, our 3 colors, right? The dark and the lighter. That's where we get the depth of making it look realistic, in my opinion, okay? You guys, that's why we play with the colors. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so we got one left. That one is the last one we have left. But what do you guys think of those color combinations? And you can actually see the coral and the fresh freesia. You guys, I think we did good for color choices. What do you guys think? Okay, so this one should be, there we go. All right, so we used Fresh Freesia and Berry Burst on all of them. Or not, Flirty Flamingo, sorry. Flirty Flamingo and Berry Burst. And then we used Fresh Freesia and Coral as our additional colors. Those are not included in the kit, you guys. Those are from my marker, or my stash. So if you don't have those, that may be something that you may want to invest in. And this is the one that I wanted just super light. Oh. So there's the flowers. Now we got to go work on the leaves. So I'm going to get this pink and coral and stuff. So we're going to blend up our leaves a little. And I'm not washing between, or I'm not wiping between, because I want to get that, that garden green mixed in with the granny apple green. I want to mix those, because it's going to make it look even more realistic, because you're going to have the different shades, right? So we've got this one and this one, and then we've got this one's got all garden green, but because I had so much granny apple on it, it added a bunch of granny apple on there. And you guys, watercolor is not an exact science, okay? Watercolor is something where that you want to mix it around, okay? All right, so now I think we're dry enough that I can actually cut this in half. Oh, that's right. Becky actually put the trimmer back. Okay, so, and I'm thinking, didn't I say that this was 6 inches? Yes. So we're going to take this and we're going to cut it at 3 inches. Just a straight on cut. And I want to do a background on one. So should we do a background on the left, or should we do a background on the right? Which one deserves, so L or R? L or R for a background. Left or right for a background. And I'm going to grab think I'm going to grab, I have a piece of granny apple. I don't know. Let's see. What are we going to grab? I know I have a lot of freesia over here. I think, oh, I have a freesia base. Perfect. And what if we did, I don't know yet. No, I definitely want to use a freesia base. This one will be 4 1/4. And I'm just taking card bases that I already have, you guys. I don't know if I've got, I think I'd like a green one. I think we've got a garden green here. Nope, that one's short. Dang it. Oh, but we have a garden green one. Or a granny apple. That'll work. That'll work. Oh, I didn't realize how behind that was. Okay, so got 2 card bases here and here. Oh, Lori's here. So I think we're going to do the fresh freesia with the one that we're going to do the background. And what was this? 4 1/2. Okay. And I think we're going to do just white layers, you guys. White layers. Like that. And like that. So, I'm waiting for the video to catch up. Oh my gosh. I love that. So we got to decide which one we're going to do a background. And I'm thinking balmy blue for our background. Okay. And I am thinking, I'm leaning towards the left, you guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Going to sharpen this. Video's being done. So, and all I'm going to do is my lazy coloring. And so that's the blue that I added. We're going to make sure and all I want to do is just give it a little and to do the background, you guys it's gonna have to be a little bit wetter. So, oh, but look at that. Check that out. Oh, loving that. Okay, let's see if we can. And you guys, I know I am kind of freaky about adding the water on my project because I always worry that I'm going to get a big splop. Kind of like the Wink of Stella, right? Whoa. I think Mom needs this card. And I like the inconsistency, you guys, of the blue. Some parts are going to be a little bit darker than others. I'm okay with that. But check that out. Oh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, so pretty. Okay. You know who else would like this? My sister would like that card. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, so, all right. Oh, you guys, check that out. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so we've got dry flowers now. So I can take my Wink of Stella and we're going to add in some sparkles of Wink of Stella here. Because that one has the Wink of Stella. And I got to be honest, you guys, that's why I picked this one, because this one had the Wink of Stella. Oh my gosh. Hot dang, you guys. Look at that. Check that out. Oh. All right. So, clean your Wink of Stella. Clean your brush. Your aqua painter. Okay. So now this needs to sit to the side to dry. And I think what we're going to do on this one, you guys, I want to do this as a layer like this so that you can see more of the green, to bring out more of the green in the leaves. So I know that's 3 inches wide, so I want to do it at 3.5, so that, and then this is 4.5, so this should be 5. Okay. So I want that big white reveal all the way around, and then we're going to center that on that. And that's what our card's going to be. Oh, we have Wink of Stella there too. So we'll do Wink of Stella on this one last so that it'll sit. All right, so I'm kind of bending my paper around because it got wet, so it's not going to be exactly the way we want it. We're going to glue it to our white. Like that. And I think we're just going to leave it like that. Oh my gosh, you guys, isn't that pretty? Oh, we're going to put that up on dimensionals because we can. I'm going to double this. I'm going to double the dimensional in the middle, you guys, only because of the watercolor, okay? So, and we're going to take that off and the middle. And we're there we go. In the middle, just like that. And then we're going to bring in our Wink of Stella. And I'm going to just put Wink of Stella on the buds on this one. So just the 4 buds. That one, and those 2. Again, cleaning off the Wink of Stella. And I'm cleaning off the Wink of Stella where there's no wet. Oh, you guys, I am loving that. Okay, so sentiments. You guys, I'm going to use my favorite sentiments, my layering leaves sentiments, because these are my favorites. And I think we're just going to leave the front be the front. And then we're just going to do I'm going to do Thinking of You on this one. On the inside. And I think we'll do the same on this one. But we're going to do ribbon on that one, I think. Okay. Twine, probably. That's actually what we're going to use. And I'm going to use, I think we'll use Fresh Freesia for our ink. Because it's right here. Right here. Right on the ledge. Pretty. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, so there's this one. I want to leave the front, you guys. It's got Wink of Stella. Maybe we could put some embellishments on there. And, oh my goodness. That was an awful cut. Jeez. Get rid of the schmeglies on here. Okay, there's that. So there's this one. Now, we're going to check out this. Oh, look at that. I really like that, you guys. And I think, so we're going to do that. What if we used that? Ooh, I like that. Do a double one around that. Love it. So working this so it might be straight. I'm going to center this in here as best as I can, anyways. Like that. And then I want to double this. Oh, more than enough. More perfect. Okay. So this is, what is this from? This is from, right here, the Baker's Twine 3-color pack. That's where this one's from. And I'm just going to do a bow on here, on the edge over here. Oh, goodness. Love it. Gonna trim this up a little. Wrong scissors. Trim that. And trim that. Oh my gosh, you guys. There we go. And I'm going to glue this on. And there's the front of that. Oh my gosh, guys, I love it. Ah! Okay. Same sentiment. Okay. Glue this on the inside, and then I'm trying to think of what, I think we're just going to do like a rhinestone, you guys. I want to keep it simple because we already have Wink of Stella on both, but I definitely feel that embellishments are needed because it's so pretty. Okay, so... oh, no. You know what we need to do, you guys? The celebration embellishments. Berry Burst, Fresh Freesia. Oh, yes, yes, and yes. So, we're going to do Berry Burst on this one. So like here, and here, and here. And then we'll do one more up here and here. Yeah, five's been the number lately, you guys. Oh, check that out. Love it. And then this one, I'm going to go with the Fresh Freesia. And I'm going to go here and here with one there. And then we'll go two. We'll do one here and one here. Oh my gosh. So, and the sequins are flat, but check that out. Okay, so one piece, you guys, one colored piece from the kit. And where is, yeah, right here. One colored piece. So I still have that other magnolia piece to use. Now, keep in mind, you guys, if you're going to color a piece like this, you're not going to be able, obviously, to cut it in half like we did here. So you're going to only get one card out of this. But any one that's like this, you're not going to be able to get two. Well, you could. But I would do this as just one. This one would be a fun one. You could do a halvesy on this one. To be able to do this with the poppies. Oh, and those in red with a little bit of flirty, you guys. Oh, that would be so pretty. And then, like this one, you'd have to do as a 1. This one, though, you could totally do this one as a 2. And then this one would have to be a single. Unless, of course, you fussy cut those out. Then you could make it 2 cards. Just saying. And then, let's see, what do we got? What's the next one? This one, I think you could do 2 on this. The reason I say that is your 3-inch would be here. You could easily put a sentiment here because your 3 inches would be about right there. About right there on this side. You could easily put your sentiment there and get 2 pieces out of that. That would have to be a single. This one could be a double. This one could be a double. And you guys, you could even do like half and half. I think that would actually even be pretty. You could do this one as a double too. So let's see. What else do we got here? Those are just white pieces. So you've got, let's say 2. And we'll do this one as a single. So we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we'll do this one as a single. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 36 cards, you guys, out of one kit. All you got to do is add some bases. 36 cards. Holy smokes. So, tell me in the comment section which one is your favorite. And we're going to go Granny Apple Green or Fresh Freesia. Oh, you guys, I love them both. Oh, so pretty. Oh my gosh. Now, you can use that kit to help you get these for free. You'd have to pop in some other stuff. But totally, and you could get the other watercolor pencils if you don't have them. You could get more Wink of Stella if you're out of that to get these embellishments for free, because I think with the color palette that's in this, you guys, you could use the white. This could even be on a flirty. I think you have a lot of possibilities with these sequins in this kit. Oh my goodness. So, do you have any questions? If you don't have any questions, then I hope you enjoyed today's video at least. Now, just as a reminder, that right there, that right there is the item number for the kit that we used today. Just as a reminder, not only do you get the booklet that I just showed you, you also get colored pencils and an aqua painter. One aqua painter, okay? And I don't even remember how many was it? The blue goes in there, that one doesn't go in there. These and these. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? I think it's 9. 9 colored pencils in the packet. It's included. And you guys, the Berry Burst is the only one that is not included on any of the other colors. But I like having the option of the other watercolor pencils so that we can get more depth. That's what we did. And just as a reminder, one more reminder, the colors that we comboed together. So, Flirty Flamingo, Berry Burst, and we did Fresh Freesia, okay? And then the Coral, Flirty Flamingo, and the Berry Burst. Those were the colors, but try them out. See if you like them. You don't have to use exactly as I did, but try the colors on just a white piece of paper. All right, guys. I hope that you enjoyed today's video because it was very fun and relaxing, you guys. Last day to sign up, you guys, is tomorrow. Last day to sign up for the Thinking of You class. And it's also the last day to take advantage of that order special, which Anita was able to take advantage of. You order your $60 minimum, you get your free celebration stuff, and then you get 2. You get Girls Night classes, and you get the Thinking of You class with a bonus card for free. Any questions about that? You guys know how to get a hold of me. I hope that you have a great day getting crafty. You can also comment here. I look forward to seeing you guys again on Thursday for just a regular video. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.